Contestant number 5, Alexis Sanders. If you had the chance to travel back in time and experience one moment from your life again, what would it be and why? If you had the chance to travel back in time and experience one moment from your life again, what would it be and why? Alexis Sanders.
Toastmasters, our guests. If I were to go back in time and experience anything, I'd pick the obvious choice. I would go all the way back to childhood. And maybe that's just my romanticized view of what childhood actually is. But in modern day, there's these things called bills. They're like the only mail I ever received. As a childhood, I see these great letters from friends and pen pals, and it was awesome, and we were playing on the playground, and things were cool, having a good time. Adult life is hard. It's not something that's easy. No one ever teaches us how to be an adult. There's not a class. How many people here have ever been in a class that's called How to Be an Adult? No one. And it's not easy. It's hard. We go out, we go to college, and it's this exciting moment where we can be independent, be whoever we want to be. We can be that person that we've always imagined. But it's a challenge. And there are things that we face in life that aren't going to be easy. There are things that we won't ever expect. There are people who are going to cheat us. There are people who are going to steal things from us. And those are things in childhood that we never consider. Because in childhood, we have Cinderellas and fairies and ponies and magical things like portals, which we still have in adult life, but it's a little bit less realistic in that time. In adult life, we become better people because we face these challenges. But if I were to choose, I would definitely pick childhood.
Contestant number 6, Michael Cortez. If you had the chance to travel back in time and experience one moment from your life again, what would it be and why? If you had the chance to travel back in time and experience one moment from your life again, what would it be and why? Michael Cortez.
Have you ever considered that question before? Come on, raise your hands, because I know that you have said to yourself, I wish I could go back and change something. Personally, my tie could have used a little help today. Now, there is one moment in time that I remember. It was when my firstborn arrived. There is no other feeling that I could imagine like that one. I love my second. Been there, done that, bought the t-shirt. But can you really step back and re-experience a moment so profound as your firstborn arrival? I don't think you can. I don't think we could ever truly go back and get to feel that again. Get to do that again. Or change it. So, Mr. Chair, fellow Toastmasters, if I had one thing that I could step back and do again, do over, or change, that 1980s perm. If anyone can help me go back and erase that, please see me after the conference.
Contestant number 7, Bob Walter. If you had the chance to travel back in time and experience one moment from your life again, what would it be and why? If you had the chance to travel back in time and experience one moment from your life again, what would it be and why? Bob Walter.
Thank you, Mr. Contest Chair, Toastmasters, and guests. My name is Bob Walter. If I had the chance to go back in time, I would go back in time to 1972. I was 11 years old, and I lived on a farm. And it was one day that packed so much emotion into one hour that I want to relive it. We lived on a horse farm. We had lots of horses, and I had the most beautiful pony in the world. The pony's name was Tidbit. It was a painted pony. We also had a group of people that got together for fox hunts. And being 11, I really, really wanted to do this. So that eagerness, that anxiousness to get in with everybody else, with all the grown-ups and ride with this fox hunt. During the fox hunt, really, most of the time, you really don't chase a fox. The hounds might follow a deer, and you might follow the hounds, and that's usually what happened. And this one day, it was a Sunday morning, we'd had the blessing of the hounds, and everybody's in their, the huntmaster's in his red suit, he's calling out with the horn, and everybody's all excited. And we take off, and we're just riding through the woods. And we've got this beautiful spot on the farm, and we called it the Hemlock Forest. It's a place where the trail paralleled the creek, and it's got this canopy of hemlocks over top. And all of a sudden, everybody takes off. And there's this well-known jump along that part of the trail, and we call it the double logs. And my horse takes off, and I'm at the back of the pack. My pony, Tidbit, takes off. I'm at the back of the pack, and we're galloping along, and I wasn't capable enough to jump these double logs. There's 2 trees falling over. I wasn't capable of doing that, and I was nervous. And there was a path around it. And I was going to take the path around the double logs. Tidbit wanted no part of that. And so, over the logs we went. Me, I flipped over top of Tidbit, tailed over teacups, landed on my butt. And everybody's taking off in front of me. And so all that emotion of wanting to do that, and wanting to be an adult, and wanting to do the stuff that everybody else could do. And here I am sitting on the ground, looking up. And Tidbit walks back to me and looks down and puts her nose right on mine and looks at me like, what are you doing? What have you done? So I would love to go back in time and experience all those emotions of excitement and terror and fear and a little bit of pain and do all those things all together all at once. Thank you.
Contestant number 8, Carissa Kilgore. had the chance to travel back in time and experience one moment from your life again, what would it be and why? If you had the chance to travel back in time and experience one moment from your life again, what would it be and why? Carissa Kilby.
We went there every Sunday without fail. Even if it was snowing outside, even if it was raining outside. Graham's trailer had a leak, but we always tried to look past that. I love to sit on the porch at Graham's trailer. Graham's trailer was behind my great aunt's house. So it wasn't far from other people I knew and loved. But Graham's trailer is where I preferred to be. Graham's trailer had one of those little goose statues on the porch. She would dress it for various occasions. Little rain hat, little Christmas bells. They never jangled because the goose never moved. If I had the opportunity to go back and experience one moment, it would be another moment with my great-grandmother on my father's side. She's a great woman. Virginia. Chosen by Jane. And we always met at Graham's house on Sunday because that was the nexus for our family. We don't do that anymore. It's sad. My cousins and I, we've all grown up, gone to college, taken on different jobs. Some of my cousins have kids of their own now. We don't meet at Graham's house. We don't meet at any house. We're lucky if we hear from each other. Frankly, going back to Graham's house would be pretty lonely right now. But if I could go back to Graham's house and have butter pecan ice cream, she only ever had butter pecan or White House cherry. And here Graham asked me one more time to please make sure to throw away the paper plate and keep the silverware. I would go back and spend one more moment with my grandma.